Early voting in the state opened up for all of Illinois today, including one group that is often forgotten on the campaign trail, the unhoused. Good Thursday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez.
And I'm Janice Rebholz. Thanks for joining us at 10. While it might not be the first thing on their minds, there are still ways for them to register to vote. Madison Porter has more information in tonight's top story. Madison.
Tyler and Janice, Tazewell County Clerk John Ackerman says owning property or having a home is not a requirement to do your civic duty.
The right to vote is for every individual, every citizen.
To register to vote, you need two forms of identification: proof that you are who you say you are and that you live in the area. But gathering all that up and heading to the election office isn't as easy for some.
A significant part of our case management is to help get their identification papers in line, Social Security cards, IDs, and those kind of things.
Government papers like that can be used to get a job, open a bank account, and vote, even though voting might not be one of the highest priorities for a person experiencing homelessness.
They're really in a crisis. They're experiencing homelessness, maybe abandonment, abuse, addiction, and so they're fairly focused on themselves, which they almost need to be.
If unhoused people are interested in registering to vote, they can list a homeless shelter or facility that provides assistance as their residents, like Pathway Ministries.
Even though it's just temporary, so that we can mail the card to them and prove that they do, that they are picking things up there, that they are within that area.
While a photo ID is not required at the polls, it is required to register. But people experiencing homelessness can get a free state ID from the DMV.
In-person early voting or in-person voting on election day would probably be the two options that would be the most convenient for them.
The executive director at Pathway Ministries tells me once their guests enter a program and eventually graduate, he'll see them becoming more civically involved in the community. Janice?